Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my Hello Glow Advanced Rejuvenating Set review. I've been using these products for roughly about a month. There were times where I did forget to do my skincare. I didn't do it for the whole 31 days of July. I would say that I did it for around like 20 to 25 days that I used these products. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys my thoughts on the overall set as well as the individual products themselves. Before I get into that, I would like to share with you guys the description and all of that stuff so you guys can know like what this set is supposed to do. And then I'm also going to read the description for each of the individual products. So this is what the box looks like. So in the front of the box, it shows you the products on the front. So you have the toner, cleanser, and then the two moisturizers. This one's for the morning and then this one is for the evening. And then there's just like a bunch of text all over the box, and here it has like a bunch of symbols. So written here it says it's cruelty-free, paraben-free, vegan. There's a recycling symbol, there's a halal symbol, and then a bunch of these other free stuff like SLS free, allergen free, and all that stuff. On the box though, this is where the description is for about the set. So I'm going to read you this description, and then here are the steps for the products. Okay, so here is the description. The Advanced Rejuvenating Set by Hello Glow features a complete blend of high-tech active ingredients designed to lighten, smooth, and hydrate and repair the skin. Enriched with a combination of powerful molecules and active botanicals, the set leaves your skin refreshed, glowing, and smooth with a visibly refined tone and texture. I'm going to read you now the steps. So there is step 1, 2, and 3. However, there is 2 step 3s because, like I said, there's a morning and an evening moisturizer. Step 1. Rejuvenate and brighten skin with Hello Glow Low pH Hydrating Cleanser. Purifies pores from dirt, excess oil, and balances skin's pH without disrupting the skin barrier. Formulated to give total hydration for that fresh and plump skin. Step 2. Feel fresh and soothe your skin with Hello Glow Get Bright Port Toner. Gentle exfoliating and alcohol-free. It is super hydrating and removes blemishes for a luminous and healthy skin. Step 3 for the morning moisturizer, it says, protect skin against harmful UVA and UVB rays with Hello Glow Ultralight Plus Plus Matte Sunscreen SPF 30. Oil-free and water-based. Absorbs quickly and promotes skin repair to reduce redness and acne marks. Hydrates skin for a smooth and even complexion. And then for the other step 3 for the evening moisturizer, it says, achieve nourished and supple skin with Hello Glow Nourishing Night Cream. A super concentrated oil-free cream, jam-packed with potent actives to help improve skin texture, minimize appearance of pores, and boost collagen production for that renewed and firm skin. So let's move on to the individual products themselves. So I'm going to start off with the Hello Glow Low pH Hydrating Cleanser. It is 60 grams. On the front it says hyaluronic acid plus multivitamins. It controls shine and blocks pores and gentle deep cleansing. So my first impression with this product was that I didn't know what to expect. So when I opened it and poured it into my hand, it was like a gel sort of consistency, and it was clear. And the first time I used it, it was just like that, just like a clear gel, and it didn't make those bubbles like normal soap, right? So that was the first time that I used it. But on the second time, I decided to pour a little bit more, and then that's when I really did see it sudsing up when I lathered it onto my hand. And also, one thing that I also noticed during the times I used it after the first time was that it has these little microbeads. There's these little blue microbeads in here. As a cleanser itself, I will say it is a very nice and gentle cleanser. This does have fragrance, but it's not very strong. The cleanser and the toner have fragrance in them. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it did anything extraordinary to my skin. I would just say it's a nice, gentle cleanser. Moving on, I'm going to be talking about the Get Bright Pore Toners, and this toner is 60 ml. On the front it says kojic acid plus PHA, gently exfoliates, lightens pigmentation, and soothes skin irritation. Soothes skin irritation, sorry. So for this product in particular, I was very excited and I was expecting quite a bit with this product because it did say lightens pigmentation, and that was one of the reasons on why I wanted to try this set out, because I wanted to see if it would lighten my hyperpigmentation, because I did break out really badly during the early months of this year. I just broke out really bad. I had hormonal acne. I had a lot of acne on my cheeks and it went down to my jaw. Luckily, I don't have much right now. They've sort of went away, although I do have the occasional ones that keep popping up whenever it is that time of the month. I just wanted to see if it would really lighten my hyperpigmentation that I had on my skin. After the almost month of using these products, I would say that it did kind of lighten the hyperpigmentation. I could see a slight difference. I could see that it did lighten it a bit, but I was expecting a little bit more. I don't really know much about ingredients. I don't really know if kojic acid and the other acids in here are strong enough or whatnot to truly lighten the hyperpigmentation. So yeah, I was just expecting a lot with this product, but I'm not really that disappointed. But so yeah, I was just expecting a lot and it didn't really deliver to my expectations. Moving on to the moisturizers. So here we have the two moisturizers here. This one is the morning moisturizer here with this little white strip, and then this one is the night moisturizer. So I'm going to be talking about the morning one first. This is the Ultralight Plus Plus Matte Sunscreen SPF 30. What I really like about this set is that they provided a moisturizer with sunscreen. So I was just glad that this did have some sort of SPF. In the front it says Centella Asiatica and plus ceramides. It controls oil, has a velvety matte finish, and instant skin blurring. I do like that the sunscreen did not have a white cast and it didn't leave my face feeling oily, so that was really nice. And that's also the same thing that I could say for the night moisturizer. It didn't leave my face feeling oily. And yeah, okay, so for the night moisturizer, it says here on the front, bakuchiol plus niacinamide. It repairs skin barrier plus stimulates skin turnover and corrects skin blemishes. Both of these moisturizers are 10 grams each. I would have preferred if they were bigger, like maybe 20 grams or 30 grams, because this did not last me that long. This lasted me probably like 3 weeks. So yeah, I would have liked if they made the moisturizers a bigger size and maybe make the cleanser and the toner smaller. So I would have liked if they were more, because considering that this has sunscreen, you don't want to skip on your sunscreen. The moisturizers, like I said, don't have any fragrance, but they do have like this slight scent, which I'm not the most particularly fond of because it just smells like chemicals or something. But yeah, I'm not the fan of the scent. I do prefer the cleanser and the toner just because they do have some sort of fragrance and they do smell kind of like that herbally kind of essential oil kind of thing. That's at least what I smell with the toner mostly. The cleanser doesn't really have that much of a fragrance, but it does still smell nicer than the moisturizers. So overall, I guess with all of these products, I didn't really see much of a difference. Like I said, I did see it lighten my hyperpigmentation a bit, but that's all that I could say honestly in terms of what it did to my skin personally. Sorry if I keep bumping the mic. So yeah, like I said, my overall thoughts with this set, considering how affordable it was, I shouldn't have really expected that much. I didn't really expect that much to begin with, but I was expecting some slight things, like I said, with the hyperpigmentation thing. But I'm not that like disappointed with this set. I do really like the hydrating cleanser because it's just like a nice gentle cleanser. The only thing that I do not like about it is that it does have the microbeads that I didn't expect it to have. But yeah, overall, it's not that bad. I'm not going to discourage you to try this set if you would like to try it out yourself. Maybe it'll work better for you, maybe it won't. But yeah, just try it at your own risk, I guess. I would give this set maybe like a 2 out of 5 or maybe a 2.5 out of 5. It was alright. I personally will not repurchase them again because I'm not the fan of the moisturizers. I just don't like the set and they're just so small. I'm gonna run out super fast. The toner is alright. If they sold the cleanser by itself without the microbeads, I would probably repurchase it. Anyway, that is it. That is all for my review of the Hello Glow Advanced Rejuvenating Set. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Leave this video a like if you liked it. Comment down below anything that you want to comment. If you have any other questions about my experience or anything else about these products, feel free to comment down below and I will answer you whenever I can. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye bye.